Well, Andrew Scott, now here we are on Silversea's 8 ships, 7 continents, all-inclusive luxury. Polar bear in the background. Now, I know that incentives are big business for cruise ships, so we'll talk about that a little bit. But what about conferences? Can people go on board for conferences, and what sort of numbers do you take?
Of course, yeah. So Silversea, our ships we're small ships, luxury cruising, so it's ideal for conferences. We have our largest ship, which is the Silver Spirit's 540 guests. So that's as big as we can get for the conferences. And then we have other ships that are 400 down to 200, and then our expedition fleet, which go to really different destinations, are more like 100. So there's a good size for whatever conference that people need.
So the expedition fleet's fairly new, is it?
No, we've had a couple of ships for a little while. The Adventurer does the Arctic and the Antarctic.
Yeah.
The Galapagos started last year, and it does the Galapagos, of course.
Yeah.
And we have a brand new ship, the Silver Discoverer, which it's exciting for the Australian space. Its first maiden voyages are going to be the Kimberley. So they start in March.
So how big's the Discoverer?
So it's 120 guests. So it's part of our expedition fleet. So it's Zodiac landings. It's seeing amazing destinations. Small ship means we can get into those interesting ports. Cultural focus, history. It's a great way to learn about the destination and see somewhere a little bit different in luxury.
Now, what are the unique points of difference that Silversea's offers, or Silversea offers, compared to some of the other companies in this space?
Sure. Well, for Silversea, we're all about looking after the guests, and in a close and intimate setting. We have butlers looking after you in the suites. We're all inclusive with your meals, your drinks. The gratuities are included as well. We have a lot of our voyages have the excursions included. So our bigger ships, the shore excursions have some of them, but certainly our expedition fleet all the shore excursions are included on there too.
But the big one for Australians is the gratuities issue, because it's very messy, isn't it? It's confusing.
It always confuses me myself when I'm travelling, especially to places like the US. But that's the great thing. Our guests are there, but they know that they're there to look after the customers. They don't expect them to put their hand in the pocket to reward them. They're there to look after them hand and foot. And the butlers are fantastic, a great help for the little things you don't think you need.
Cool. Now, where can people find out more information if they're interested in an incentive or a meeting or a conference on board a Silversea ship?
Yeah, the great way is to contact our office here in Sydney. It's silversea.com. You'll find their phone number and the email address. The res guys will pass you on to the sales team who will look after you.
And is there the option, for example, for a large group to do a full charter?
There is. We're happy to charter any of our ships, and 540 guests means that it's a good, even a big group like that. It's intimate. You'll get that Silversea's experience of the intimate setting. You'll feel looked after, and in a corporate environment. So it's a great way to do it.
And just coming back for a second, in terms of meetings and conference facilities and so on. So you've got the boardrooms on board, and you have meeting facilities.
Yeah, the most of our if you're hiring out the whole ship, the theatre's the perfect place. It fits every guest, and it's set up with the AV, the video conferencing. We can do everything like that on there. We do have our card room and our conference room on all of our ships as well, and it won't fit every guest on there if you're having the whole ship, but it's a good way to have breakout sessions and places like that.
Brilliant. Well, look, thank you very much indeed, Andrew, for your time today, and look forward to experiencing Silversea too. I know that Peter Watson, my colleague here, is a Silversea devotee and is going shortly in the Black Sea on Silversea, and I look forward to hearing more about that from him.
We know once someone's on board with the conference, they'll come back and book a holiday as well. So thank you.
Thank you.